Hey everybody, this is Robert from roberttgasperson.blip.tv. Today I'm going to show you how to prepare an avocado pit to sprout. You've seen these, you've done these kind of things at school. Mine weighs a little bit different than most, but it works. So I've got my little avocado seed right here. I've got my 3 nails. I'm using nails instead of toothpicks because toothpicks tend to break when you're sticking them into such a hard pit. And then I got my glass of water and a little container to put it in. It's really easy. You want to make sure you have the avocado point side up. There's a round flat end and then there's a point side, and you want that to actually be sitting above the water because that's where the sprout's going to come out of. Your root's going to come out of the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to position these in 3 different spots, and what I want it to do is to sit down below the water level slightly. I don't want to have to fill this all the way to the top because I don't want water flowing over. If somebody bumps it or whatever, I don't want water splashing everywhere. So we're going to actually put these in at a slight angle. Instead of straight out, we're going to put it in a slight angle. Just so it holds above the rim. So you push those in like that. You do, since we're doing 3, I'm going to do about 1/3 of the way around. Like that. And my 3rd one is right in there. So now you got three nails inside your pit, and it should hold it right above. Yep, not even touching the bottom. There's about 1/8 of an inch of space before it actually touches the bottom, and that's what I want it to do. Now we're going to fill this up with water, and I want to fill it up to maybe 2/3 of the pit, maybe even more. Right about there maybe. And I want to keep that water level at that point. So, check it every day, maybe every 2 days. Whatever is evaporated, just add a little more water. That way it stays around the same spot. And it'll take about 3 to 4 weeks before you'll start seeing this. It'll crack open. And then about a week after that, it'll start sending down a taproot. And then after that, you'll start seeing a little seedling come up, and then more roots will actually expand out. And about that point, that's when you start thinking about putting it in a pot. So we're going to leave this on the windowsill. Actually, I'm going to move it over to the end table, because you really don't need sun until after it sprouts, until after it starts putting out leaves. It's going to use the energy that's kept inside the seed to actually grow. So it doesn't really matter if you have sun or not. You just need a regular warm spot, somewhere in the house. It doesn't have to be really cool. It doesn't have to be really hot. Just enough to regular temperature. And make sure you keep water in there. Thanks for listening, and I'll show you an update when this thing starts sprouting. And take care. Watch the rest of the videos. roberttgasperson.blip.tv